Welcome back to NAZ Today. I'm your sports reporter Connor Trett, and today we're going to be looking at the Flagstaff girls soccer team. The defending 4A champs earned a 4 seed in the 2021 playoffs and hope to make it 2 in a row this year.
Flagstaff is your 4A state champion.
2 days. That's all it took for head coach Holly Jones to put Flagstaff's first state title since 2011 behind her, as she and the rest of the team began focusing on getting back to the big dance. Flagstaff has 14 returners from last year's team, including goalkeeper LIANNA, who as a sophomore last year pitched 6 shutouts, one of those coming in the title game against Catalina Foothills. She has only improved from last year, allowing just 6 goals in the 2021 season.
I think a lot of it has to go to my defense because they're really disciplined and they get on themselves and each other when they get a mistake, but they also pick each other up. So if there is a mistake, then they clean it up. And they really helped me out as a keeper because when I talk to them, they listen and they do what they're supposed to do. And we just all know that defense wins championships.
A new addition to the team this year is forward Morgan CASLIN, a junior who couldn't play on the team last year due to restrictions with her club team. But since joining the Eagles, CASLIN has led the team in goals, assists, and points. Albert and CASLIN were voted as co-captains for the 2021 campaign. And in addition to leading the team as captains, they're both in the top percentile on the stat sheets as well. Albert is 24th in the state amongst goalkeepers in goals against average, and CASLIN is tied for 20th in the state in points per game. But to both players, the real prize isn't stats, it's a chance to lead the Eagles to back-to-back titles for the first time since 2008.
I think that winning a state title would show how much work we've put in this year, especially because from the day that our season was canceled, we were all so sad and it was just really crushing for all of us. So I think to come back from that and win a state title would be amazing for all of us.
I think it would just show how much effort and time we put into soccer and how much we love it. And I think that that's a really big reward that we want to get this year.
Last year, Flagstaff was the surprise team in the playoffs as they snuck into the championship game, having not won a single playoff game in regulation. This year, with the title to defend, the Eagles won't have the luxury of no outside expectations.
This year, it's a little bit different because we do have that target on our back because, we are the defending state champions. So it's a little bit different, and they haven't experienced a loss that ends the season. We don't want to have that feeling, and we're going to try to keep everything within our control and take care of business.
The Eagles changed their overall game plan from last year to adapt a more fast-paced, offensively driven strategy, and we've definitely been seeing some results. Flagstaff has scored 55 goals in just 12 games this year, and for comparison, they scored 60 goals last season in 20 games. In a non-COVID shortened season, the Eagles are on pace for a 92-goal season. If Flagstaff is currently taking on Mesquite Wildcats as we speak, and I'll be back next week to bring you the story from that game. That's all we have for sports today. Stay tuned for more NAZ Today after the break.